It's not just about stupidity, but everything else that comes with it. High octane, energy driven, in your face. Get ready. It's Aaron and Scott.
Oh, there is love in the air. What were you thinking?
Isn't there now?
Well, now that you're sitting here next to me, I can
Everything's good.
feel it radiating from your pores.
Can you lift your shoe and show everyone your shoe?
What, my shoe?
Yeah, just kind of cool.
Yeah.
Did we get that on camera? Come on. Find a camera. Put your shoe on there. There you go. Cool. Okay.
You like that?
Look at this shirt.
Yeah.
You look like a Latin soccer
No,
player.
it's
He's dressed for Valentine's Day.
It's Valentine's Day tomorrow.
So. Oh, is this
Well,
part of
and
that?
so I don't get hit, crossing a crosswalk.
That's true.
Because if I get hit, the driver can't say, "Oh, I didn't see him."
No, he wouldn't say that.
So I'm wearing orange cone shoes. Direct traffic.
You're doing everything but glow in the dark. I think it's fabulous.
Now, if you turn off the lights, I'll still glow in the dark.
So we have lots of things here. I like when you have lots of things here.
Oh, we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, this is kind of like our
Tomorrow's Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it is.
That's so.
And I want our listeners to know that, actually, through this hour, first caller calls in right now or through the show, 323-284-7826. If you call in right now, that's right, you can catch a Valentine date with Scott.
Oh, Jesus.
That's right.
What the hell's wrong with you? I don't feel like going out with anybody.
Scott will go out to, we'll just say the first caller calls in.
Jesus.
And
here's a scoop. First of all, I have to go somewhere tomorrow. I have to go to that Dragonfly Club. Are you going to go there? Angeline wanted me to come
he
by.
will show up at your doorstep.
Uh-huh.
With chocolates.
Chocolates.
Flowers.
And
And a
and a boner. Who's your daddy?
And a big teddy bear. He will smooze you. He will.
It's schmooze.
I say smooze with hey. Anyway, and he'll take you out to a lovely romantic dinner in his cruiser.
Oh, this is so cool. Why are you doing this? This is almost like, all right. Well, I'm glad that
you are single, right?
Yeah. You know what? Hold on. So are you. And Aaron wants to go on a date with somebody as well. Aaron will show up wanting chocolates, wanting a dinner, and wanting someone and a boner. See, we're opposite. Maybe we'll both show up at your porch.
You know what? Scott will fly out to you.
Yep.
He won't even drive. He'll fly to you.
We'll fly. I'll fly. I'm a flyer.
Scott loves to fly.
Aaron likes a pogo stick.
I do. How do you know that?
It's that boing, 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 boing.
Do that when I get home from the gym training my clients.
You do it just in the living room?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sure, your neighbors love you. Oh, he's home. We're trying to eat. Sal, are we going to eat in peace? No, the exercise guru's home. Home with his pogo stick.
Yeah.
So anyway, tomorrow's Happy Valentine's Day. I think it's overrated.
Yeah, I think so.
But anyway, Angeline's party. By the way, we have to say again, Angeline's having her party tomorrow night.
I know.
At Club Dragonfly. Starts at 9 p.m., goes till, I think, Wednesday.
I'm going to go.
Are you?
I am.
I'm going to go too.
What
time are you going? You don't want to go before
no, you don't.
10.
You don't show up right at 9 o'clock.
Well, she said, I talked to her. She said, just call when I get there. She said she'll come out. But she did say.
Okay, so I don't have to pay $14.
It's going to be like 9:30.
That's what I'm thinking. 9:30, 9:45.
No, I'm going after 10.
Yeah.
It's L.A. It starts at 9. Nobody's going to be there.
They're having a spanking booth. They're shocking people.
It's not a spanking booth. Remember, it's
I'm sorry.
Slapping.
A slapping booth.
I don't understand it, but it's going to be like. Yeah.
No. Well, the really cool thing is, as somebody gets to some lucky winner, I guess, is going to ride in her pink Corvette.
It's a cool ride.
Yeah.
I've been in it. It was cool.
That's right.
I had a good time.
You'll probably see yourself on TMZ.
Yep, being followed by somebody. Trying to find my mind. Hey, by the way, I have a cool chair.
You do have a
arms,
cool chair, yes.
Arms on my chair.
Yes.
I can relax. So what do you have here? Did you hear that Justin Bieber, now is this a true story? Did he get smacked or didn't he?
Justin Bieber.
What?
Bieber, yeah.
Bieber.
I just had to correct you, sorry.
You know what? It's a stupid name. We've been through this before.
A million times.
Anyway.
I heard he got slapped.
Oh my.
Pretty much like
Jesus
that.
Christ. Just that fucking
But I did hear he got slapped, and but you know what? The funny thing is you mentioned Justin Bieber because I was actually going to bring him up, but
Did he really get slapped or didn't he? Because now they're saying it's a joke, and now they're saying no, it's real.
I think it's
And it was
real.
a pro basketball player.
Yeah.
Did he really get slapped or didn't he?
Can you check on that, John?
I really
But
hope
in
he
the-
did.
in
I
the-
could look into, but I don't think we'll really know
Well,
the truth.
I mean, in the meantime, but actually, speaking of Justin Bieber, you know, Madame Tussauds, you know, the wax museum where you go and you see all the celebrities.
Yeah, I do.
Well, there's a bunch of Justin Bieber's floating around all through the U.S., but they had to take his figure down in New York because
Why?
people were
Melting
molesting him,
Molesting?
Yes.
What do you mean?
grabbing his crotch, kissing him, rubbing his crotch, rubbing his ass, and
The wax wore off in those spots? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't get it.
Right.
What do you?
Yeah, people were capturing a.
What the hell's
pictures.
wrong with people?
What is wrong with people? Because there's no ropes. You can go up there.
Why would you want to?
I mean, people were making out with this guy, kissing. I mean, a million lips. And
Is
you're-
this true?
And you're a germphobe. Can you imagine that?
no,
Yeah.
it's not going to happen.
But then they also had the haters. So now the haters were choking him
Why didn't you just hack his head
and
off?
pretending as if they were punching him. So yeah.
Is there anything left of Bieber?
Oh, he's still there, but they had to just take him down. It was becoming a little.
His head was at the door and his foot was on the roof.
well, the story's a hoax, but people wanted to believe it.
Which
So
story? The
hoax-
slapping?
No, it's a hoax. They're saying that the Justin Bieber situation
the slap.
was a hoax.
It is a hoax.
Blake Griffin is his name.
Okay, so it's not true.
No, but
That's
people
too
wanted
bad.
to believe it was
I
true,
really
so they
wanna
kept
believe I'm a believer.
They kept resurrecting.
Remember
Well, I
that
think
commercial?
everybody wants to
I'm a
believe.
believer. You a
Everybody
believer?
wants to believe that he got slapped.
Everybody
Yeah.
wants. I'm a believer. You're a believer. Wouldn't you like to be a believer too?
a believer.
Actually, are you okay? Are you a Family Guy watcher? You watch Family Guy?
I've seen it. I like
They
Stewie.
did. This is good. If you go on YouTube, just
Yeah.
type in Family Guy Justin Bieber. But they did an episode where Justin Bieber was, I think, hitting on Lois,
Yeah.
Peter's wife, and they for 10 minutes straight, he was punching Justin Bieber in the face, just nonstop.
Peter?
for 10 minutes. Yeah,
You mean that's
it was a record. Everybody
that's
I
loved
might be
very
it.
able to play it. It's 21 seconds.
no. Can't play it. Can't play it on here. Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Um,
Okay, so
in
Bieber.
better in
Wait,
Bra-
has he
yeah.
gone to Canada yet? Have we shipped him off?
No.
You know what they need to do? This is what they need to do.
You know what?
They need to get each wax sculpture of that little shit from
Yeah.
each city that has a wax
And do a burning?
sculpture. No, bring him to the airport, put him in the plane,
Right.
and put all of his sculptures in with him, and send the little fucker back to
There you go.
Canada.
Yeah.
Then he can
We'll
put
deport
them out on
all
his
of them.
front lawn. Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, little figurines, like little gnomes.
Yep. Yeah, little gnomes, little Bieber gnomes. Who's your Bieber gnome? Is it Bieber?
Bieber.
Who's your Bieber? I got
Bieber,
it.
Bieber. Yeah, you got it.
Bieber.
On to better news. So Barbie is now posing. That's right, for Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Because it's
Barbie, you mean the doll?
Yeah, the doll.
What do you mean? She's posing.
She's posing for Sports Illustrated
Okay,
on
that's
the cover.
very cool. That's very cool.
I mean, this woman, she doesn't stop working. She's had 130 jobs. I mean, she was an astronaut.
So what do you mean? They
She was
got
an
a
aerobics
picture-
instructor.
they got a picture of Barbie on the front of
Yeah.
Sports Illustrated. That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But it's like all the the mom and dads out there, they're asking themselves, is Barbie really appropriate toy for young girls, or is she a sex object?
She's been around for 100 years.
Well, she's
and they're
been
just
around-
asking that now? Is it because she has
It's actually
life like
50
tits?
50 years.
Is that because she has tits?
Now bigger.
Okay.
More perkier.
Do you remember when you were a kid? Have you ever got a hold of some little girl's Barbie? Which we all had girls.
My sister had
Okay.
Barbies. Yeah.
What was the first thing you did? You pulled her top down and looked at her tits.
Of course.
Everybody did.
Yeah.
I think if it was going to be an issue, that's what the issue would have been at the beginning. We can't have children playing with dolls when they have tits that look like
Yeah.
tits.
But Barbie is a sex object. Yeah.
course she
she's not
is.
a toy. Well,
She's not a toy.
Well, she could.
She's a toy for a little girl,
You could turn her into a toy.
but she's not a toy for boys and
sex toy.
lesbians. Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, who's,
Barbie.
where's our little whore?
Now this is just scary. So Bruce Jenner, right?
He is a handsome woman. Go on.
He is a handsome. Well, there was a whole. He's 64 years old, but he went through this extreme plastic surgery. I guess Chris basically was joking that he
Who's
was
Chris?
his ex-wife.
Okay.
You know that he was basically having a sex change and becoming a woman. That's just a hoax. But you know what? It's if you look at the picture, John, there's a before and after picture, and it's scary. It's like Michael Jackson syndrome.
He wasn't. Hold on. I'm going to just go
Yeah,
off camera here.
Okay, go ahead. Take your time. Look at the before and after. It's like, see, he looks like a wax figure. He looks like he just came out of the wax museum. Right?
Yep.
Horrible. That's like Michael
That's one
Jackson.
surgery?
That's probably several. But I don't know.
Needs to fire the guy.
I'm thinking.
Fire the surgeon.
He looks like a woman, though, right?
It's strange.
There's another picture, too.
I don't get
It's the second one. This is even worse.
Show me the worst
Show
one.
me the other one. See, this is even worse. You want to look like that?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That looks like a strange woman.
It's.
I'm not sure about
You know what I'm thinking?
What do you
Dustin
think?
Hoffman and Tootsie. But even then, Dustin looked actually pretty good. So,
He did. That's an insult. And so did, before you go there, Mrs. Doubtfire looked just as good, too. I thought they both
it's
looked
true.
good.
They did look better.
This guy,
Baby.
this guy just looks, he looks
Bruce,
terrible.
is that you?
You know what he looks like? He looks like a walking wax museum
He does.
character.
That's what I was. When
Like
I saw
if he was to walk into a wax museum and stand next to his wax sculpture,
Yeah.
nobody would fucking know the difference.
I know.
Because he
Give me some sugar.
Yeah. You tell it, Bruce. See, his voice changed.
that's awesome.
If Michael Jackson was still alive, right, and they crossed each other on the street,
right.
I could see a plastic surgery like do-off.
Yeah.
You know, like a.
Yeah.
Oh really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Who's better? Who's worse?
I could just see this reality series, Michael Jackson face to face. You get the split screen of Bruce and Michael back to back, just chisel it away.
That's
to where
funny.
you have nothing left of that face.
No, I think it's terrible. That's an awful, awful thing.
Yeah.
What's clinking?
Someone's phone.
All right.
It's I don't know what's clinking.
Anyway.
This is good. So remember, I think it was last week when that firefighter got arrested, right? I was telling you about.
Firefighter.
There was a firefighter that got arrested because
By a
his
cop
fire truck was
in
obstructing
Chula Vista
traffic.
or something?
Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard
Because they were
about
using the fire truck, right, to block the.
He
the
didn't
scene.
get it. They let him off.
They let him off on the scene.
What's the latest?
Well, there was a Florida trooper, right?
Yeah.
So she's sitting on the side of the highway,
Yeah.
and the Miami cop drives by her in a cop car at 120 miles an hour, no lights flashing.
Yeah.
She's thinking.
So the cop pulled the cop over?
So the highway patrol pulls over this Miami cop
Oh, this is really good.
and arrests the guy.
Is she arrested?
So her dash cam captures her arresting this other officer. He's in uniform.
Yeah.
Goes in the back. She gets a lot of slack because there's kind of a code when you're, with the police.
I would just think you don't arrest cops.
No, you don't. The police they don't do that.
Yeah.
But what they did is they gave her a lot of shit. They obviously, police can pull up your background check. They found out where she lived. They were sending her threatening messages. Other cops.
What the hell's wrong with her?
I know.
She doesn't like men.
She doesn't.
She doesn't like men.
No.
We're not going to go any farther with this because the next thing out of my mouth is probably not going to be accepted by.
But she just, she said, 120 miles an hour. Seriously?
Right. Seriously?
But he was late for his
we have
shift.
a call. Give us a call.
We have a call?
Yeah.
You know what? This is your call for your date. This is the date.
This could be my date. I don't know.
All right.
Hello?
Yes, hello, Scott and Aaron.
Oh, hi. Who's this?
My name is Charlene Webster.
Hi.
Charlene, you are the lucky winner of Scott coming in and taking
no,
you
that's
out on a
fun.
Valentine's date.
Now, let's hear. How are you?
This is
I'm fine, except I have a bone to pick with you two fellas.
Oh, okay. Talk into your phone clearly, sweetheart.
My daughter is bipolar, and I know I should, in any way, make light of her situation. But she has a fascination with your show, and she's always listening to it. Please be quiet back there, Sandy. I'm on the phone.
Is that
Anyway,
your? Is
she's
that?
a nightmare. And
Is that your
I have
daughter?
a problem with her because she's very willful and does exactly what she wants. And for the most part, she's not on her meds.
Sounds like my
And
sister.
it's kind of a nice. Listen, please. I'm asking you nicely. I didn't use any foul language. I'm just asking you as a lady to lady to please shut the fuck up.
That seemed to work temporarily.
Be quiet right now, but it won't last long. It never does.
Guys, sounds like my sister. My sister's bipolar. I swear she is. She hasn't been diagnosed, but I think she needs to be on meds as well.
So
Oh, yeah. You can usually spot them. They talk really fast. Sometimes they haven't washed in several days, and they're just fucking berserk.
You know what's are the holidays just the worst when you have the whole family sitting around the table and they have those episodes?
Well, the whole family doesn't have the episodes, just the one person. But the one person makes the climate of the whole family event just a crisis situation. I feel like calling Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz and Dr. Pepper. Oh, that got me up right there.
So is your daughter? On the lighter side, your daughter likes our show, right?
Yes, when she's not being miserable in her room and writing suicide notes, which I don't even believe anymore when I read them. She's cried wolf so many times. And yes, we did catch her hanging herself in her closet, and I cut her down. That was actually pretty close to the real thing. I mean, very, very close.
Was she harmed?
Not really. I was harmed. I had like carpal tunnel syndrome.
Oh my God! So I'm.
Cutting the rope.
Well,
Yeah, do you have any other children, or is this an only child?
Yes, I have triplet boys, Edgar, Simon, and Leopold. They're darling. All three of them are gay. Go figure.
What was your daughter's name again? Did they get along with your daughter?
Sandy.
Yeah, do they get along with Sandy?
They do.
Okay.
But they decided not to have too much to do with her, so they stay away mostly.
And how old is Sandy?
She's 38 years old. And a nightmare.
Does she still live at home with you?
Well, it sounds like it.
Unfortunately, yes. That would be the affirmative.
Now, does she work? Does she? What does she do to keep herself busy?
No, she does not work. She loses every job she tries. I've had her working at McDonald's, and of course, she did work at Robinson's for a while, and she did work as a waitress at a hotel. But that ended in complete disaster.
How so?
Well, I don't really want to. I don't want to embarrass. I will talk about you if I feel like it, and if I want to talk about you on the radio, I damn well will. Now go back and watch television. It's not easy being her mother, I'll tell you that. Her father died a few years ago. I swear to God, Sandy put him in an early grave. That's right, Sandy. That's what I said. I said it. Huh? What you gonna do about it, Dal? I don't like her when she gets feisty.
It doesn't sound like it. What was your husband's name?
She probably hung up on her. She's not on here now.
We lost her?
We lost her.
What was her?
Oh my God.
She says she doesn't like when she gets feisty. She probably hung up on her.
Oh my God.
We lost her.
We did.
Man,
What'd she say the names were?
Call back.
Leopold? Simon?
Leopold. What? I think she was naming the ice cream flavors.
Neapolitan.
I hope they're not having a fight over there. Last
I'm
I
surprised
heard.
she didn't call in on top of her. That would be really funny.
Oh,
Have them
man.
both fighting on the air.
She
Let
got me
us-
crying.
Let us know if
I
she
will.
calls back.
I will. I totally will.
Holy shizness.
Oh my God. Okay, so what was her name? Margaret? Oh, Jesus. I don't even know. What
I
her
don't know.
name
I was Sandy is all I remember her daughter.
That's the daughter. She's screaming at Sandy in the back. Okay, so no, that wasn't my date calling. Thank God. Jesus.
You could be the new father.
Yeah, of Sandy.
Of Sandy?
I'll need 2 boxes of chocolates. One for the moron and one for the mother.
How long will it take to put Scott to his early grave?
Oh,
Oh, I think she's calling back.
Let's have it. Let's unwind.
Is she back?
Yeah. Hello.
I'm sorry, my phone just went dead. And then a friend was over and she said, put it in the charger and put the charger in the outlet or whatever.
Oh, I hate it when the phones die like that.
Well, we were concerned.
I was concerned that Sandy had attacked you.
The last we heard, you guys were yelling.
No, she tried that once, and after quite a lengthy jail term, she thought better of that and never touched me again. I dare you to touch me now, Sandy. Just touch me once. I will call law enforcement.
Oh.
Wow. She went to jail.
Sometimes I make a beverage just to have some enjoyable cocktail before, the evening progresses into total darkness. And that's when she comes up and spooks me and kind of like surprises me in the kitchen or pops out of the oven or, finds herself like totally crammed into the microwave to blow my mind, which I think is really obnoxious. And I don't understand why a 38-year-old can't find better things to do with her time than scare her mother.
Does she have any healthy hobbies? Anything that she likes to do that keeps her,
Oh, she carves wood,
She whittles wood.
So you put a knife in her
carves
hand.
wood. She gets a knife and whittles things.
Is that safe? I don't know. Maybe give you my bipolar dollar.
I'd rather her play with a knife and wood than play with me with a knife.
I mean, maybe a plastic knife and some Play-Doh.
Oh, Alan, I thought about all that stuff, but you can't outsmart common sense, my dear. I realized a long time ago that I have to let this girl do her own thing, and if she ends up dead, hey, everybody dies, and sooner or later, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Wow, this is very interesting.
How are you holding up with all of this?
Scott?
Excuse me?
Thanks, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome. Hey, listen, I wanted to ask you. Your daughter went to jail. You said that your daughter went to jail.
Yeah, not a moment too soon.
And why was that? What happened with you two?
Well, she attacked me, frankly. She beat my ears in, gave me a bloody nose that broke 2 of my teeth, both canine teeth. So I had just the front teeth, which, of course, I can use as I eat corn.
Fabulous. Fabulous. How long was she incarcerated after the beating?
About 3 months. But I like to I tell her that it was only 3 weeks because she doesn't know. But it was quite a long time.
Well, I'm sure that was a nice vacation for you.
Is she in the room?
She needs another vacation, too.
Now, do you work or do you stay home all day and take care of her?
No, I work for a convent.
For what? Excuse me?
What?
I work for the sisters.
You work for the sisters.
The convent.
At
Okay.
a convent.
Okay.
Are you a nun?
No, I'm not. But I'm friends with nuns.
Okay.
Oh.
We have them over. I have them over from time to time. And they sometimes like to look after Sandy. And when I have them over, I make like a little casserole. And they play cards.
That's
over
great.
here. Yeah.
I love that.
Are they there now?
Well, one of them is in the back with Sandy. Not doing a very good job, I might add. And Sister Helen. But she means well, but she's deaf, and she also eats me out of house and home. I look in the refrigerator, everything is solid gone.
Wow. Is she a big woman?
Who knows? She's wearing a habit.
She's what?
She's wearing a habit.
Wearing a nun's habit.
Oh.
I can't tell whether she's skinny or fat.
Oh. But she's
But if
deaf.
she's fat, it won't surprise me because I've been feeding her for 10 years now.
Oh, fabulous.
Sister Helen, please put that turkey leg down. I'm saving that for when the girls come over Thursday.
Scott, honestly, I think if you went over there, see, Sandy wouldn't even mess with you. Scott, Scott's of large size and looks like a giant, and I don't know. Sandy might behave herself if Scott was there.
I don't know. She's got a bunch of nuns. They can't calm her down.
No, you're
Mark.
No, nothing calms her down. The only thing that calms her down is lithium and like some tap water.
What was that?
Cat water. What?
The only thing that calms Sandy down is some lithium. That would be lithium, Aaron.
Oh,
And
Lithium.
the tap water.
yes,
Lithium.
lithium. Oh,
There you go. Oh, Aaron gets the gold star for coming in with the right answer. Good for you, Aaron.
Oh, thank
you.
you.
Get the big spoon today for lunch.
Oh, shit.
Now, Aaron, are firmly pulled up? Are you kind of firm and kind of like comfortable with your paws pulled up like a big boy?
that's right.
Because right now I'm wearing pull-ups, I'll tell you. You'll notice I'm not running to the bathroom. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Oh, Lordy.
Well, Margaret.
I had a very large jitter. Let's not go there, shall we?
Excuse me?
Let's not go there with my pull-ups and my needs for pull-up.
Well, Margaret, thank you so much for calling.
Oh, absolutely.
And my name is not Margaret, and your name is not Rooster.
Scott, you're horrible with names. What's your name?
Charlene.
Charlene.
Webster. Like the dictionary, dipshit.
I just have your daughter, Sandy. I have, okay.
You know, our heart goes out to you. It's
It does.
hard
All
taking.
right, now, quieter. I just about had it. Oh, Lord.
What's she doing? What's the daughter doing?
She's making some pot holders in the back with Sister Helen, who's nice enough to come over, of course, wanting a meal. Never stops with her.
Oh, shit.
And after the meal, there's always burping. What gives with the burping and the nuns and the burping? I mean, for heaven's sake.
How old is the nun?
Don't know. Hey,
She's deaf. She can't hear.
Sister Helen, how old are you, darling? She's deaf, see? She doesn't hear me. How old are you? Read my lips, motherfucker. How old are you? She's raising her hands like she can what the fuck? She doesn't understand.
Do you know
It's a-
sign language?
It's so.
Don't you know
I
sign?
know one sign language that involves some middle finger. Should I use that?
No, not to a nun.
No.
We'll try
Why
it.
not? Where is it written?
You might have to write it down.
Well, listen.
Thank you.
Where is it written you can't give the finger to clergy?
That's right.
So listen.
I tell you, the way I read these articles, they give the finger plenty to our youngsters. About, she can't hear me, so I don't care if she could hear me, I wouldn't care.
Okay, so
Leave the youngsters alone.
Margaret, thank you again so much for calling in tonight.
we're having a lot of callers calling in tonight. So tomorrow's Happy Valentine's Day, Margaret. So happy Valentine. Or Charlene.
Charlene.
Oh, listen to you, Scott. You're so precious.
Well, thank you.
You're just the most wonderful person. Aaron, why can't you be more like Scott?
I'm trying. For the love
Just
of
try to be a little more like him,
For
and
the-
then you'll be doing fine.
for the love of God, I am trying. It's hard.
Well,
It's hard to be in Scott's shoes, but I'm trying.
What a nice lady. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dal. I'll talk to you soon.
Oh,
All right.
certainly. Thank you for calling.
Good night.
Bye now.
Bye bye.
I love that.
Okay, that was funny.
Let's hit a commercial break.
We need a commercial
We need
break.
a commercial break. When we come back, I'm sure we got some callers. We got some more Valentine stuff we got to cover. And
yeah, we have plenty of time.
And who knows
What were you thinking with Aaron and Scott? The show that gets to the core of all the bull. Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. In a world where developers compete to promote their apps, in a time where advertising is key to your success and profit on any app store, create stunning app demo videos with the voice heard around the world. Make your app stand out among the rest. For commercial use on websites, trailers, YouTube, and more, some restrictions may apply. Visit appcodesource.com and order your custom voiceover today. You know, we here at the studio are really athletic guys, and as a result, we're always pulling this, overstretching that. You know how it goes. You get hurt from time to time, or you just sleep wrong and wake up with some sort of ache or pain. But no matter what the situation is, we choose who we consider to be one of the best chiropractors in L.A., Dr. Chet Millett. Headaches, backaches, neck aches. He's the guy we trust with our pain. Dr. Millett is located at Body Structure in Hollywood, California on Cole Street across from Gold's Gym. Seriously, we know this guy. He's got the experience and expertise, and he cares. That's Dr. Chet Millett. Give him a call at 323-469-8062 or look him up on the web at bodystructurela.com, or you can find him on Yelp. Dr. Chet Millett. He's the guy we trust with our pain.
Oh, man. That was good. Maybe we'll have somebody with Tourette's calling in next.
Yeah.
But I'm serious. My sister is bipolar. I mean, she has to be. She hasn't been diagnosed, but she's just...
What kind of names are those? Leopold and Simon and... I don't even
Neapolitan?
Leopold.
Leopold. Who would name their kid? I don't know.
Oh, my God. So your sister's bipolar.
Oh, it's crazy.
Is it as bad as that lady?
That's pretty bad. I mean, my sister hasn't. Well, she tried to throw herself out a window, and she's. The holidays are crazy. When I have a crazy aunt and then my sister, so when come over and we combine everybody all together, it's horrible. It's actually hysterical, but it's the energy.
And then there's you.
And then there's me.
Yeah.
Because my dad, for instance, Thanksgiving, my dad always starts. We go around the table. We always say what we're thankful for.
Right.
So by the time it gets to my sister, what the fuck am I thankful for? You know me and my situation. And, she just goes from guy to guy to guy. So it's very, we try to pass over her, but she always has to put her 2 cents in.
It ends up getting to her and she says, you're not skipping me.
My crazy aunt, she thinks she's Santa Claus. And
Your aunt thinks she's Santa Claus?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she came over and she had a cutout silhouette.
She actually thinks she's Santa Claus?
Yeah, she does. Well, yeah, she dressed up like Santa Claus.
But I mean, lots of people dress up
yeah,
as Santa Claus. But she thinks she's him?
Well, she had cut out some...
Hold on. Hey, maybe I got my date. Look, go for it. Let's see here.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
My name is Lee Walk. I run Chinese records. I listen to your show all the time.
Oh. Chinese?
Chinese restaurant.
Oh.
Hold on. Listen, talk. What you want, lady? Lady, go fuck yourself. I follow you home. I slit your throat. I cut your dick off, lady.
What is your name?
Zing Falk. My name of my restaurant is Lick and Falk. And when I answered the phone, people, they called me just to hear the name of the restaurant, Balkan.
Did you say
so
Lick and Falk?
And they go, they laugh, and then they hang up.
Okay, I only heard 2 words in that whole sentence. Or I understood.
The name of the restaurant is Lick and Falk.
Correct.
Fuck?
Falk.
How do you spell fuck?
F-O-K.
F-O-K.
Yeah, F-O-K.
And the first one, L-I-E-C-K. Lick and Falk.
Oh, my God. Don't you think...
I say on the telephone, Lick and Falk, and then people laugh, and then they hang up. Nobody order any food.
They just want to hear...
Oh, that's terrible.
Fuck.
Maybe Mr. Chang. Hello?
My name's not Ching.
What is your name?
My name is Ming Falk.
Are you a man or a woman?
Oh, you're the Min, you're the guy in the title of your restaurant. Ming Fuck. Fuck.
Fuck.
Ming Fuck.
Yes.
So listen, Mr. Fuck.
Is it Mr. or Mrs.? I don't know.
It's a man.
See my parents.
Okay. So listen. Here, listen, Mr. Ming. Maybe you should have. I think you should change the name of your
Yeah,
restaurant.
I think
That-
so.
We've
No,
decided.
I like Leak and Fuck.
Okay. Well,
Well, if your business is doing well, then keep it.
Wait, hold on. Telephone, hold on. What you want? You want the duck fuck? How many duck fuck? Okay. And you want spring roll?
I think she said spring rolls.
Okay.
yeah,
So she wants a duck fuck.
duck fuck.
Well, that's it. That's our favorite specialty. Duck fuck. It's duck cooked in a chili sauce. It's good.
Are you talking to us again, or are you? Still
Are you
talking?
back with us? Or are you still?
I'm back with you guys.
Oh, this is
Hold
fabulous.
on. Dick and fuck.
Here's another call.
I think.
Oh, there they go. There they yes. They hang up on me, motherfucker.
Okay, cool. Okay, listen, Mr. Ming, we're gonna let you get back to your.
I'm Mr.
cooking.
Fuck.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Mr.
Mr. Fuck, Mr. Fuck. We're gonna let you get back to your.
My partner, Miss Leek. Yeah, Emma Leek, she my partner. She make the sugar sauce and make the hot and sour soup and the tea that go out with
This
the
is-
customer.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much, and happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.
We gotta get other callers here, so we're gonna let you go and lick and fuck. Okay, bye. Thank you for calling.
That's how you promote your business.
Lick and fuck.
I think that's why he.
lick and fuck. Lick.
Scott, was that a guy or was that a guy?
It's Chinese guy. I think it was a guy.
John, did we lose a caller?
Yes, they hung up.
No, well, we were done. Apparently. Happy Valentine's Day, Mr. Lick. Or fuck. Anyway, I'm not sure whether
One
we're
end
gonna,
or the other.
Sweet Jesus.
I'm not even sure that's right. All right, go on. So, where are we? I don't know. It's like
John, listen if somebody else calls in. So no, I kind of wanted to go into the Valentine Day and little trivia as far as kind of what Americans are buying on Valentine's Day, as far as like percentage wise, as far as like really how many Americans are buying greeting cards.
Oh, how many?
Percentage.
Greetings cards?
Yeah, would you say
For
On
Valentine's Day?
Yeah,
I would say 70%.
that's close. 65.
Well, then,
Yeah.
what do I get? A bicycle? Tide? Something? Like a game show? Your supply of Tide?
Put you in the slapping booth tomorrow night.
How about just get some lick fuck? So go on.
Okay. Date night. How many people do you think, percentage wise, take their their sweetheart out?
80%.
44.
That's because our country is going downhill.
That's right.
They did enough with a card. Don't expect dinner.
Okay. And then how many of those sweethearts are getting candy? Percentage.
Oh, I'd say 75%.
38.
It's because everyone's fat, and everybody knows that. So why give them candy? Flowers are better.
okay.
Did you cover flowers yet?
That's next.
80%.
32.
32 because flowers are pretty,
And people
and
have
candy's
allergies.
not allowed because people are fat, and people have allergies. And we have a phone call. I wonder who now. Hello?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I listen to your show all the time. Are you this Scott and Aaron?
Yes.
Well, I'm a gay woman in prison in California, and I listen to your show all the time.
Are you in prison now, ma'am?
Yeah, I am. You don't have to call me ma'am, though. Just call me Kitty. Or you can call me by my last name if you want to.
What are you in for, Kitty?
What is
My
your...
last name is Barn. B-A-R-N. I'm Kitty Barn.
And why are you in prison?
Well, it's a long story. I was in the taxidermy business without a license, and I don't think too kindly of that.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you a big gal?
Yeah, I am. I'm about 300 pounds, but it's mostly muscle.
Well, that's what you do in prison. You work out a lot and protect
Oh,
your
yeah. There ain't
protect.
too much to do in prison except lift those weights and eat that pussy.
Oh shit. Kitty,
They must feed you well.
I'm curious, Kitty. How long have you been in are you in a California state prison or another?
Yeah, I am.
All right. You got a deep voice.
Well, I guess I do. I'm what you call a butch gal. I'm butch.
You sound like it. 300 pounds, muscular,
They feed you well, I take it.
deep voice. Do you have children?
Well, I tell you, you gotta be tough around here. These gals will jump you and have their way with you.
I
Yeah.
can imagine.
How tall are you, Kitty?
I'm not that tall for 300 pounds. I'm almost 5 foot, so I'm kind of round.
You got a lot of muscle.
Yeah, it's kind of round. If you saw me from a distance, you'd think it's a big circle.
More cushion for the pushing. Right?
Wow. So what can we do for you? Do you listen to are the girls listening to us in prison?
Well, you're the lucky caller. Scott's
Some
going
of
to come
them,
over and
yeah.
take you out on a date.
Go on, Kitty. Aaron was just babbling.
No, you can go visit him.
Yeah. Her. Yeah.
I mean, her. Sorry.
Kitty, Aaron's still
Yeah,
getting
what's going on?
Sorry.
Aaron's still getting used to your deep voice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is. What do you do there? Do you work there too? Do you serve
Yeah, I
peas?
just make license plates and lift. Oh, yeah, chase the young fillies.
So the girls, are you the only one who listens to our show in prison, or some of the other girls?
Oh,
listen?
no, there's
You what?
several girls listen to it.
We're cutting out. Kitty.
You there?
Here, Kitty,
Can you
Kitty.
hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Several girls listens to you, and in fact, one gal turned me on to the show.
All right. So
Is
who,
Yeah, I used to be a biker, and I had some girlfriends who used to like to ride in the back of my Harley, and I'd go around, and we'd go around different parts of California. I went way down to, like, Trincas and way up to, San Francisco and further north. That was kind of my beat, and I drove a truck for a while, and I had a girlfriend who used to come with me. That was a hell of a time. I liked that, but I got into a lot of trouble then.
That's
one of the
really-
reasons I ended up
That's-
in prison.
That's really interesting, Kitty, because I took you for a waitress and a nurse.
so
Not a trucker.
So
and
you would favor Scott over me, right? Or I'm just because you look like
she
a.
likes women. She's gonna like you. Go
I
on,
have no
Kitty.
idea what you guys are talking about.
I'm sorry.
Aaron just says that you would favor me over him, and then I got smart on him.
Well, I'm not into guys. I'm
That's
into
what I
girls.
told him. And then I said, but I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, listen, Kitty, happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Thank you so much for calling. We got to take another caller here.
Well, I had some things I was going to divulge here that I thought you might want to hear.
Like what? Give us a real quick thoroughfare.
Well, I have Marilyn's diary for one thing. I know where Judge Crater's body's buried. I know where Jimmy Hoffa's body is buried. And I know where this fortune in gold doubloons is buried. I was going to divulge it right on your show.
How long are you in prison for? When do you get out?
Probably next March.
Cool.
There you go.
Okay, listen, Kitty. Kitty, it was so nice to talk to you.
Yes.
And
Feeling is mutual.
we never had a nurse call tonight. We put. Are we still on the line? Mm-hmm. Oh, Kitty, we're gonna let you go.
Yeah.
We miss you.
Scott does.
Bye bye. Happy Valentine's Day. We never had a nurse call. Remember last week I said we need a nurse to call?
I know.
Why did I want?
Well,
a nurse
maybe
to
there
call?
wasn't a nurse listening.
Okay, so cool. So now we have prison women. Did she say she was a lesbian?
I don't know.
She likes women. I would think that'd be a lesbian.
She is a she.
Yes. Man, I'm getting so thrown because these calls are throwing me off because I'm thinking about
Pussy and women.
bipolar girls and at 38 living with mom and
Bikers in prison.
bikers in prison and
I have a nice chick. Oh, Jesus.
yeah. So back to our percentage because this is where did I leave off at? Did I say gift cards?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I thought Tony fixed this.
Oh no, here we go. Perfume.
Hold on one second.
Jesus.
Hold on.
Oh God.
I'll go. Go ahead. We have one more caller. This is interesting. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hi.
Is this Scott?
This is Scott, and this is Aaron on the Aaron and Scott Show.
Oh, this is wonderful. That's who I wanted to call, and that's who I ended up actually calling. So that's perfect.
Hi.
Hi.
What can we do for you?
I'm a nurse.
Oh, for
I
heaven-
work at
There you go,
LA
Scott.
County.
There we go. We were asking somebody to call us who is a nurse. Thank you very much. What is your name,
Well,
ma'am?
I'm definitely a nurse.
Okay, wonderful. What's your name?
Mindy Sparkle.
Perfect.
Nurse Sparkle.
So what this is nice. So we just had the strangest call. We had a lesbian inmate call from prison, and she was very nice. Her name was Kitty, and we wanted.
Oh, my Lord, I know her. Wait a second. What was her last name?
We
Was
didn't.
it Barn? Oh, for heaven's sake. I used to I knew her.
Cool. So you're a nurse.
I knew Kitty Barn.
Are you a lesbian, ma'am?
Well, I did there.
Aaron, do you have any questions for our nurse caller?
Scott's suffering from some hemorrhoids.
I have hemorrhoids.
That's why he's sitting
Kitty.
that's why he's sitting in a very comfortable chair.
This is a joke, of course. I don't have hemorrhoids.
What can Scott do to rid of those hemorrhoids that he's having?
Kitty, I mean, wait a minute. Shit. Mindy, I don't have
Well,
hemorrhoids.
as far as his hemorrhoids are concerned, Aaron, I think that's where you come in. You should do everything you possibly can to help your friend out of his discomfort. And whatever that entails, Aaron, you just go for it.
Scott, it's called-
and don't look back.
It's called Preparation H.
I don't
No.
have.
No, I would say in your case, Aaron, is preparation A for Aaron. Find some liquid refreshment, pour it all over Scott's southern regions, and go to town. Since you brought up hemorrhoids, let me continue that thought, Aaron, and suggest to you that you worry more about hemorrhoids than anything else. Have hemorrhoids on the brain, have hemorrhoids on the tip of your tongue, have hemorrhoids in the first thing you type at the typewriter. Think hemorrhoids, 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 hemorrhoids. I know I do.
That's why I thoroughly rub my body down with Preparation H.
So you were a nurse at LA County.
Surely.
Do you have patients? I mean, what's your favorite patient to work on?
Well, a gal here was here who was bipolar. I enjoyed very much working with her, but her mother was a complete maniac. And her mother really set her off. And she would have bipolar episode after bipolar episode. And they were all because the mother was such a bitch.
You're classy. You don't cuss. I like that.
Yeah. She's the nurse.
Did you know the word I just spelled?
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, my Lord, Scott, you said it. For heaven's sake, you can't say words like that on the air.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Aaron was just in the middle of reading a news story. Why don't you read it with Nurse Nancy?
Well, no, I was just going over the. Okay, here we go. Here are 5 things that most people don't know about Valentine's Day.
Here, you ready, Nurse? Hello?
She's ready. She's ready.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
5 things.
Men, number 1, men are needier. That's right. Men 45% are more likely to choose a bad relationship over being single. That's right. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
I always thought it was women.
Guys don't want to be single. They'd rather pick a bad gal or guy
rather than be single.
rather than be single.
Number
Yep.
two.
Number two,
I believe that.
Number two, it's okay to send yourself flowers. That's right. I'm going to send myself.
Are you serious?
I'm going to send myself flowers.
Isn't that like somebody
I'm going to
pretending
have
they're
date
on?
night with myself.
That's like somebody pretending they're on a phone call when they're really not.
You're a
10% have sent themselves flowers.
Wow.
Can you imagine that? Right? You call 1-800-FLOWERS.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
get
want
you
to
get
meet
you,
those people.
you get a little ring a ding ding at the door. You open it up. You act surprised. There's a bouquet of flowers.
And you look like you're important.
And you look like you're important, and you read the little card from me to me.
Nurse, are you there,
How
nurse?
about you answer the door and go down on the delivery guy?
All right, number three. Let's get through this because
It might be a very fast way to get a date, right?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
All right, number three. Be careful about proposing on Valentine's Day. 40% think it's too cliche to get engaged on Valentine's Day. I agree with that.
I think it's totally cool.
Yeah.
Nurse?
I know someone who got married on Valentine's Day and they got divorced. So what does it prove?
Nothing.
Which basically goes into the next one, which is 1 in 4 know they'll break up after Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, nurse?
I believe it.
Yeah. And in the last one, 50% of women say not to expect sex on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't expect it. If you think you're getting it,
You ain't getting
if you
it.
think you're getting nookie.
I'll give you a very chilling downer statistic that'll blow your mind.
Sure. Let us have it.
Among American pregnant women, what is the biggest cause of death?
What is it?
Stress.
Now, keep in mind that pregnant women are usually at their healthiest. They're eating well. They're getting rest. They're trying to be healthy because they're making a baby. So they're kind of in top form. So the tiny few that die, why do they die?
Why do they die?
Would you like to know?
Yes, we would.
Murder.
Okay. Okay, we are.
Someone didn't like the fact that that gal was in the family way,
Okay, listen.
and her days were numbered.
That's right.
Thank you for calling.
Yes, absolutely.
We are out of time tonight.
You're welcome.
Perfect. Okay.
Are we out of time, John? Or what's our time?
We're out of time.
We are out of time.
Thank you for coming.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Yes.
We will see you next week. We're going to start lining up some guests again, too.
That's right.
Thank you. Bye.